Hello beautiful friends, it's Lynette here and I'm gardening here in Circleville, Ohio in a zone 6. And you know, as content creators, we are always looking to bring our viewers something interesting. So I thought I would bring you a little story of when Steve and I, my husband, also known as Handyman Steve, when we purchased this home about 6 years ago. We lived in a little suburb of Columbus. It's called Grove City, Ohio, and that's where my son went to school. And we were looking for a small town and an older home in a place where we wouldn't have to pay really big taxes. So my husband sent me a link to this beautiful Victorian home, and I'll go down and show you a picture of it. But right below that link was this home, and I could not stop thinking about it just from the pictures. So what I did was I screenshot every picture inside and out, and I just sat there and dreamed about this house for probably a full day. So then I talked to Steve and I said, I really want to go look at this home. It went on the market like on that Monday. And so on Tuesday we called and made an appointment to come and see it. And I fell in love just like I thought I would in person as well. As we got out into the car, my husband said, no way. We are not buying that home. It just needed way too much work. And so we sat out in the car for about an hour and I told him different ideas that I had. And he finally said yes. So then by that Friday, we were in contract. So on Monday, we found it online, and on Friday, we were in contract. We were in a really good position though, because we had just sold our home. We moved in with my mom for a little while, and we probably lived with my mom for about 5 or 6 months. And then we had the opportunity to buy this home, and we have not looked back since. We love it so much. We love the community. We love the little downtown. We love that, you know, we're at walking distance to everything. And I fell in love with the garden. Prior to moving here, I was not a gardener. Honestly, I had a black thumb. So probably the first year that we were here, I didn't do a ton of gardening. It was a lot of just maintaining and getting some jobs done around the home that just couldn't wait, you know, to be done. But then probably the second year, I was like, ooh, I really enjoy this. Not only do I enjoy this, I love this. So what do you do when you don't know what you're doing? You go on YouTube. So I went on YouTube, and you know who I started to watch? Laura from Garden Answer. So I started to garden probably that next year. So then Laura from Garden Answer had show me your beautiful gardens. Well, my garden to me was beautiful, but I didn't know how beautiful it might have been to other people. So I sent in a few pictures to Laura, and she put me on her beautiful garden series. And I wanted to share with you the pictures that I sent in, and now I'm going to share with you the exact view of the pictures that I shared with Laura. And I just thought that would be very interesting for you guys to see. I hope that this is something that you guys will enjoy. And if you love it, make sure you subscribe, because we're really trying hard to hit that 3,000 subscriber mark. And we would really love to have you part of our YouTube family. Our home here was built in 1842. So come along with us as we restore and garden this beautiful home.
How's it going? Welcome to our beautiful garden inspiration series. This is number 8, I do believe. The 8th time we've been able to sit down and look at your beautiful garden. You guys, this next one, look at this home. This is from Lynette in Ohio. Their home was built in 1842. It runs along the Underground Railroad. And it's an Italianate Farmhouse which did have a garden when they moved in, but it needed a ton of work. It was kind of run down, and oh my goodness, she said that prior she would plant a few things and considered herself to have a black thumb, but oh, not the case. Look at the hydrangeas here. The black iron fence is gorgeous. All the detail of the architecture of your house is beautiful. How fun. It's a treat to be able to see like some part of history like that with a beautiful garden around it. Here, but look at that brick pathway. You can see the garden just beyond, like where the pathway curves. The brick or the pillars up there are beautiful. Here, all the green, loved the brick, and loved like that kind of aged, but all the beautiful detail around the windows. And the brick wall with plants in front of it. Can't go wrong with that look. I love it. Everything looks very healthy. Oh, isn't that perfect? I just want to look around. Gotta look around and see everything. Love the boxwood topiary in the pot there on the left. Everything looks just very lush. phlox. Great choice of plants there. Petunias, creeping jenny, ivy, coleus. Looks like there might even be, no, those are, I was going to say pansies. Those aren't, those are petunias on the left. Oh, and then look at this perennial bed with the phlox and the daisies. That's so fun. Oh, Monarda in there too.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little before and after, and another shout out to Laura from Gardening Answer, because she is just amazing, right? And I feel like I learned from the best, and I hope that you guys can find some inspiration maybe from me, and as I'm learning and restoring this beautiful old home. And don't forget, subscribe and go find your passion today. Thank you guys. Have a great week.